Ladies and gents, welcome back to the lovely studio. Oh, we got that for you, plus a bunch of burn bits. We're gonna transfer this out and let that does its thing and cool down a little bit. Oh, this is trash. I'm not gonna use it. But that is gonna be our lovely roast beef for right now. Anita, that's hot. Don't touch it. I'm gonna say oh. I'm gonna say oh. No, it's prime rib. No, I won't give up on you. Okay. Who is ready for a party? Because I'm not. I know, it's just a facade that I put up. If you see me crying, then I'm ready. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Huh?
This is how I feel talking to you. Yes,
No more. Ladies and gents, if you're just joining us in the kitchen, we are... Can I get a garbage? Where is the garbage? We are in the middle of getting our catering out of the lovely kitchen. We got a lot of things going at the same time. We got some broccoli here. We got a prime rib. We got some other things that need to go in the oven. That's not going to overcook. And basically everything's coming out at the same time. So, no, I won't give up on you. All right, let me check my pork tenderloin in the oven. Everything is going at a lovely rate. Absolutely beautiful.
Did they already take the water? Or what? Yes, they did.
If you're just joining us on the stream, welcome. I'm not going to be able to check the comments right now because I want to get all my food and stuff out, and everything is going to happen together. All right, are we? Whoa. You love it when everything goes into the oven at the same time? All right, let's start with our... Let's start with our salmon.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys over and show you guys what's going on. We got our setup over here. You'll get to see some of what is being plated up. Got a little bit of catering today and some stuff going on, so I'll probably bring you guys back and forth what's going on. And this is what we got on their catering today. We got individual plates. They all want it in some of these plastic containers, so that's what we're going to be putting them in. All right, so we're going to start with the salmon. We got 3 salmons.
How many?
3. They're going to want potatoes. They want asparagus, potatoes, carrots.
Yeah, but the asparagus is cooking, right?
It won't take long. By the time you guys do that, all right, we got the potatoes.
Okay, so potatoes and
Yeah. So
only 3?
The rest, we're gonna leftovers. We're gonna give it to these guys in
Can you
here.
tell me how much should we put? Since it has three things. Four enough?
Should be alright.
Four enough?
Yeah.
Jean, what are you doing? You are the one who should do this.
Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. And I say, oh, oh, oh. And I say, oh, oh, oh. No, I won't give up on you. We still have the asparagus and the carrots. The carrots are here. So if you guys want to put those in there real quick. You can have as much potato that makes your life happy. I have more potatoes here too. You can Nedge. This is for you guys. You can put it in a container with these guys. Here. You got this one here. Yeah, we'll give it to you guys after. Carrots.
This is Kana case food, right?
Yeah. That's for here as well, Jean. I get a oh, oh, oh.
I hope they're not hearing us.
No, I'm the only one with the audio.
I guess that's for you.
Whoa.
Which is for me?
This here. 1 second. That's our potatoes. Here. And that's what they're gonna be looking like. Just a lot of food together. Behind someone.
Only 3 pieces?
Yep.
You have another. No, I don't. Chef gave me this.
Like this.
That's for That's Asia. You know, Mohammed calls
Then what is gonna go here? Just the.
No, I won't give up on you.
Okay, Chef Juan. Yeah.
All right. The rest is going to Nedge
Put
and
it
them.
there first, and then we give it to them.
Okay.
And then whatever we can.
Hot. And your asparagus. And when you put it, you're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of some lemon,
And then put us
some lemon zest on there. I mean,
Chef, you think this is enough or more?
No, that's more than enough.
More than enough. Okay, you listen to me.
Plus, we got a couple more dishes with asparagus in it.
Oh, okay.
No, I won't give up on you. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Yeah,
What do you want to put on top? There's
that's everything. This, yeah.
What What is this?
Lemon zest. And just some lemon juice. That looks like a little cleanup action. Asparagus looks absolutely good. You guys are gonna get the full treatment as we go through. It's just it's catering, but it's not like they want everything kind of the a la carte treatment. So that's why we're doing it this way. Nedge, are you finished that? Here, this is for you. All right, so next we're doing the chicken.
How many?
There's 6 of them. I think 6.
Barbecue chicken.
8.
Yeah. So 5 and 3. 7.
Yeah, and that's going with the rice. Yeah, so the rice and the mixed vegetables.
Rice, grilled roasted veggies, cauliflower, broccoli, zucchini.
Yeah, so you guys want to do the rice,
Yes.
and I'll get the chicken and stuff ready. And I'll give you the mixed vegetables in a second. All right, you guys are coming over to me because I am gonna put the mixed vegetables together really quickly.
Rice in one side, I think.
Ah, that oven is so loud and annoying.
Can we put the rice down?
Yeah, put the rice, We got some roasted
11.
zucchini. 11?
Yeah.
Oh, we got time.
11.
She said 11:30. You can't come in and be like, go faster. Oh, yeah. True. And last but not least, for these roasted vegetables, we got zucchini. We got they wanted zucchini, broccoli, and cauliflower with some rice. So the rice is currently being put in, and I am finishing up this lovely vegetables. The way you love me. All right, so that's all they wanted. Just a melody of roasted vegetables. I did some of my personal spice and some Italian seasoning. Some olive oil, and that's what we got here. All right. All right. And some chives. Vegetables. Yeah. Two. And let me get the other one together real quickly. Once I get the other one together, then I can put our chicken together. We're doing a little bit for the catering and a little bit for the hot foods, so area. So 2 birds, 1 tiny little stone. Oh come on. Zucchini. Where are you coming from? Whoosh. And Naj, I got one more for you.
Good. Last more. Or you want us to put it separate, or what do you?
No, that's perfect. All right, so and now extra. We're gonna need more, eh? Because it's for the rest of the dishes.
Oh, we need more.
Yeah, it's gonna be for the rest of the dishes as well.
Okay. Here, I'll take it back.
All right,
This one is
you can give that one to them. Yeah, I got this too. Can you put this one in the hot case for a second?
I'm gonna put this one here first, okay? The carrots.
All right.
And put this one.
Oh, this is hot. Oh my gosh. I know, right? Who wouldn't think to pick up something that's hot in the kitchen without gloves? All right, so that's gone. Our veggie's gone. Let's get our chicken going. If you guys are joining, you guys are liking what you're seeing, please double tap that screen, give us a like. Helps out the channel in a big way. You guys are amazing. I'll get to comments when I can. So thank you for joining the stream today. Just got a little bit of catering going on that I need to get out of the way before I can get everybody interacted with. But yeah, welcome to the stream. You guys are amazing. Thank you for joining us today. Hata, coming through, watch out. All right, I'm grabbing my sauce for the chicken right now. Come on, chicken. Come on, chicken.
How many did we have? 3 white?
I think so. 3 white meat, 5 dark meats.
3 white.
Oh, this is our little barbecue chicken. Nice barbecue sauce on top.
I thought, what are you saying?
Let me finish this up so we can hand it over so the ladies can get this dish done. And we can start on our pork and our other stuff. Okay.
But it was different. Okay. 3 breasts, huh?
So that's it for one.
Right, chef? 1 breast only.
Yeah.
No, so this is already good,
Yes.
right?
I guess you could just give them the wings if they want.
What do you want us to give them?
No, I'm saying you could probably give them the wings if they want.
I am. Wings. 1 wing.
Yeah, for whoever has the breast on it.
Yes. 1 wing.
Anyway, we can just get.
Just one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
See? 1 wing.
Got going on. I'll let you guys see as much as I can when I can.
Oh, my hand is burning.
Yeah, they're hot.
Yeah.
All right, amazing. The lovely ladies over here. All right, Nedge. Anita, I want to put the rest on here.
The rest? Of course. Would be my pleasure.
Barbecue sauce is all in my nose right now.
Yeah, mine too.
Thank you. Natch, this is yours. Our belly. That's the sauce I can put on top.
I haven't seen you so long. I was away. Oh yeah, where have you been? Oh,
You take that?
everything good?
Yes. Good. I mean, someone to ask for money.
Yeah, oh, you should see. Oh, you cannot imagine.
No. I cannot.
All right. Let's see what else we got going on. Ruth, welcome to the stream. Looks good. Where are you at? I am downtown. What is next? I'm downtown Toronto, Canada. Let's do the pork. I'm working on some catering right now, so I'll get to the chat when I can, as much as possible. So
Rice and veggies.
we're just going back and forth right now. All right, so with the pork, we have rice and veggies. Okay, you guys have the veggies, you guys have the rice.
You just need the pork.
And the pork I'm gonna cut up right now.
Yes.
How much is it? 6 pieces, right? All right. While they're doing that, I'll bring you guys over, and while we cut up the pork real quick. This is the pork tenderloin that we got going on here. It's nice and cooked.
Better now. So when we go, nobody's here.
All night long.
Very nice chicken.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say whoever did it.
I say, whoever wanna taste the beef chicken and the
Gracias.
bye.
Bye bye, amigo.
Amiga.
Sorry, Kenji. I mixed up.
Oh, it's hump day. I didn't even say that to the stream. Happy hump day, ladies and gents. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. I hope everyone has enjoyed their hump day. And you guys came to join us all lovely like, so thank you. We're just chugging along, trying to get this food out as fast as possible. What you got there? What you got there?
Not missing anything, right? Chef, no veggies anymore, right?
Yes, for the...
Roasted. No, there's nothing.
There's nothing? Okay, you can give the rest to...
Salmon we did. Pork is being done. Chicken is done. Chicken is done. Roast beef only has scallops and roasted asparagus.
All right, sounds good. We're almost done here. All right, so we're gonna do half and half for this.
Half?
Yeah, so just half of
How about the pork?
half for one,
Ah.
and then the rest we'll give to Feli. All right, let's take you guys over. Like I said, I'll try to
You don't need to look.
check the comments.
1, 2, 3,
I'll try to check the comments when I can. I'm in the middle of this right now. So let me get this out of the way. And then I will see what everyone says in the comments. This is not going to do for me. Here's damn. All right, let me wash up my because we're going to be doing the roast beef next. See, the catering is not a big catering. It's just when you have to do individual plating, it makes it a little bit more annoying that way. It just takes up a lot more time and a lot more preparation. What we're gonna put on top, we're gonna have our honey garlic. We're gonna have some honey garlic sauce. Give me a second. So we got some nice honey garlic that we're gonna be putting on here. And that being said, Anita, wanna just follow me behind me with some chives?
Of course, happy to. This is enough or more.
Oh, that's good.
I cannot stop it. I'll say it's You know, we should work in the office, Jim.
Right?
Order these kind of lunches.
I know, right?
We have a meeting. We're gonna discuss something.
Me too.
Lunch is on us.
I should work in the office too, right?
Who's gonna cook for us then?
I can't tell you. That I can't tell you. All right.
Oh, you have to decide if you want to put it, Jim.
So that's looking. It's looking good. That's looking
Because
good.
you know, they might want to know the pork. Otherwise, chicken and salad.
Let's see. Let's check the comments real quick. That is great. I wish I had some live Baltimore. Welcome to the chat. Love to have you, Ruth. We are. If you guys are liking what you see, definitely double tap your screen, give us a like. YouTube like to see that stuff, and we love to have you in the stream. We are almost done here. So we're gonna finish this up nice and strong. All right, we got the roast beef that's left on here for our menu, and then we can relax a little bit. For asparagus, we have that lemon juice on top. All right, we have for the roast beef, we have 6. And you got the asparagus, you got...
Did they already take the...
For the roast beef, they have these and scallop potatoes. So they're gonna do that right now. And I'm going to...
Scallops. We need scallops now. Ready? Do you have...
I'll bring you guys over while I cut up the roast beef. So we got some prime roast right here. It's been resting for a little bit, so you see some of the juices are falling out. Get some gloves on so I can cut this up. And then we can finish up this catering for today, all right? Asparagus, and you're gonna put some of the asparagus, yeah. All right, so let's get this done. But first things first, take off these strings. That's holding our lovely, lovely prime rib together. Now this is the bone-in prime rib. So what we did was we cleaned that off, and then we basically did it that way. You know, if you want a rib, you can always cut through. Get a nice little rib right there if you wanted to. No, I'm just gonna slice it up. My knife is struggling a little bit. But I don't want no chunky slices. I'm gonna take off that little fat cap right here. It's gonna be for a little bit of taste tester later. One thing you definitely want to do with these things is definitely make it rest. So when you go to cut it, if your knife is too sharp, it won't lose as much of the moisture. And we got a nice little sauce, red wine sauce that we made for this as well. So you guys will get to see that in a little bit after I'm done cutting this lovely thing up here. All right, that's looking good. That's looking good. Let's get that over. I want to get some of these juices back in here. Let's give this a taste and see how we do. Really?
Oh, wow.
All right, so bring that back over. And then we can just divide this, divide all of it in between all these.
So how many slices you think? 2?
Start with 2, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, 2, 3, also fast. Yeah, I think so. 2.
And like I said, if you guys are enjoying the stream, double tap that screen, give us a like, support the channel in a big way. But hello, how are you? What are we searching for?
Stares at this stuff like he doesn't.
Window shopping? I got a red wine sauce to go with it.
Wait, should I put this on top or not?
Huh?
Oh, I have one more. Sorry. I forgot one. Okay, chef.
All right.
There is only this one left.
Yeah, don't worry. Is there a small one?
No, this has 3 because it's smaller.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay.
Right. And now I got this lovely red wine jus that we're gonna put on there.
This is gin.
This is an it doesn't.
Sous chef number 1, sous chef number 2.
We're the both.
The best team a chef could have. I say that.
Aw.
No.
He only says this when you're here. When you're not here, he's very stressed.
Yeah, Gene, you're never allowed to not
I'm
come.
the stress reliever.
You are. Nice.
All right.
Cheryl called me downstairs and then she said, when she come up, I said, it's chef. Huh? It's chef?
Yeah, who did, wait.
Some tribes or anything?
Yeah.
Saturday?
That's it. That's it. We are done. Hey, look at that. It's not even 11:30 yet. We made it.
What happened to So Delicious?
Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
And the rest that we have, the little extra, we're gonna cut it up for our lovely staff to have some taste testers over here because you know did a bang up job. Hey, I'm getting there, prepping you guys up something to eat. Cool. This is the carnage. How is it?
Can they see?
Look at that nice little crust on that. That's absolutely beautiful. And then that's gonna be hit with the little sauce that I have over there, so our staff can get a little bit of taste of that. We have what's left on the ribs. We're just gonna cut that down. The ribs might be the best part of this. All right.
What up, man?
What's good, yeah?
Smells fucking tasty. You don't want to contaminate.
What you say, you hungry? You want a piece? Take a piece. All right, so this is gonna be for our lovely staff to taste. So got the ends there, and then we're gonna hit that with some of the lovely sauce for our, so they can enjoy that. And of course, you gotta garnish it a little bit. You know what I mean? And let me give it a taste myself because, you know, that's roast beef. It's prime rib. Can't go wrong with prime rib unless you don't cook it right. And that is a garnish. After everything that we did today, ladies and gents, what is happening here? All right, so do a recap. This is basically what we did today for the catering. They had all individual stuff. Um, we had the roast beef. They had scalloped potatoes and roasted asparagus. They had barbecue chicken, two types, dark meat, white meat, roasted vegetables, rice, and I did the barbecue sauce for that as well. They had the honey garlic roasted pork tenderloin with rice and vegetables. That's gone. We did the salmon with asparagus and more roasted vegetables, and we're actually with carrots and potatoes, and that's gone. So that's done. Our catering for the day is done. Now, what we really need to do is clean up our mess that we got going on here. And once we do that, we can start a little bit of prep for our actual menu for this week for Friday. We're gonna carry this menu over till next week because this week was a little bit short due to all the catering that we are doing this week. So we're gonna carry this menu over to the following week. So you'll see this menu next week. So don't come and be like, "Why is the menu the same?" I'm trying to explain that. So we're gonna try to get some stuff prepped and ready for next week for this menu. So I'm gonna put you guys down here while I clean up and get organized and stuff like that. So there, I have some greens. Let me do my switch over and then we can get back to business as usual.
Not good because you said you might come bring it.
Oh, it's been a morning. It's been a morning. And I wish I could be like, oh, no, that's the day. I can go home. But nah, we got work to do. We got things to accomplish. Phil, you want some parsley? Laura.
Oh, actually, it was very beautiful.
But it will come out.
Chicken with this. Awesome.
With some nice foam. All right. Enough of my nonsense. I'm getting. If you guys are just joining the stream, we're just getting switched over. Whoever's on, our lovely viewers on stream, if you guys enjoy that little catering session, definitely, and you want to support the channel in a big way, just double tap your screen, give us a like. We really do appreciate it. Just tells YouTube that you're hungry and you had some fun. Other than that, we are transitioning over into some of our prep section. Sorry. Our prep section of this stream for now. So, I'm getting some of my cutting board cleaned up. Off camera right now, so if you hear that little scrubby, that is what I'm doing. So I can bring it back over to get some other work done. Like I said, today wasn't a big catering order. The only thing about it is that some of the food was just individually plated, and anytime that happens, you gotta just make sure everything's planned out nicely so all the food can get out as fast as possible without, going cold on you and stuff like that. It gets a little bit more technical that way. If it wasn't plated like that, then I could just, put everything in like on a plate, a big plate together, and then people can always get what they need, put it together when it comes to it. But they wanted it that way, so therefore that's what we did. All right. Where is? Now we're just finishing our cleanup, and then I could take you guys into my catering portion. Hi, Maria. I say, and you say, you'll always be together. Okay. We're in better standings right now. We are in better standings. We're cleaned. We're switched over. Let's get back to business. See that? It's like nothing happens. Like we didn't even do anything. Just catering as usual. All right, let me see. I know I'm gonna have to make curry sauce for our chicken. A salad we're gonna make next week. We're not gonna make it for tomorrow. We have some marinated chicken ready to go. We need to redo our mango coulis for our salmon. All right, so we'll start with that. We'll start with our mango coulis first. That being said, oh my God, let's get this wrapped up.
Where's Carmen? Where is Carmen?
I'm not gonna wrap it all the way because it's still a bit hot. I'm gonna leave a hole to vent and let that cool down. Because you should never fully wrap something that's hot. I'm gonna leave that little ventilation right there, so when we're ready, we can just cover it up. I'm gonna throw a label on here as well. What's the date today? April 8th? Yeah, this week is flying. It's crazy. For the life of me, I still cannot believe that we're in 2026 already. I just feel like last year flew by so fast. Like, why is the time running on us? Like, where's it going? You know what I mean? All right, ladies and gents, I'm back. Anybody have any comments? Any questions they want to ask about what just happened in our catering there? Feel free to drop a comment down below. Also, let me know where everybody is from, where you're watching the stream from, in the comment section. Definitely let me know. Love to hear from where you guys are watching the stream from. This little paper can go bye-bye because our catering's done. And we're gonna return this noisy cart. So you're gonna hear me pushing on a little cart for a second. Let's see. We need some. We have a little bit of jalapeno. We have a little bit of cilantro. Now we're gonna be using for this. Got a little iciness going on down there in my container. This container doesn't usually form ice like this. What's going on? Okay. And now, all I need now is mango and lime. Still have a little bit of lemon. I'm gonna use that as well. Mango, lime, we got the jalapeno. We need a little bit of I'm gonna grab a little bit of honey later. But honestly, I don't think we need it. Let's see if we can find some fresh processed juice instead of the stuff that they usually have on the shelf. All right. So I'm gonna leave you guys over here. I'll be back to check on the comments and stuff. And while I grab my ingredients to get this started. And so I'm gonna leave you guys down here for now while I do all of that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna plug you guys in so you can get some battery life going. So the stream doesn't die on me when I'm not paying attention. And because we came in earlier today and we're leaving a little bit early today, so we're gonna try to get as much as done as possible before we get out of here. Push. Give me a second, little technical difficulties. My fingers don't work so good. There we go. Where did it go? Yeah, see, I had to plug in this little big thing. All right, so I'll be right back. Let me grab some ingredients and I'll be back. Coming through, watch your back. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you. Special delivery. Yeah. What was it about? It wasn't that I didn't bring your cart, was it? Thank you. All right, I borrowed a cart from our bakery department, so we had to return that. I just helped us out with the catering a little bit, so yeah. Now we can grab what we need. We need some mangoes and we need some lime. I'm not gonna make a lot of this. I'm gonna play it by ear. I also need to grab our blender. 'Cause I need a hero. Grab some lime that is soft enough to use. There we go. Oh, that mountain of lime trying to fall over on us. All right, that should be good. Let me see if I can find some fresh juice. Cause I need a hero. Oh, we have some good selection now for nice cold pressed juices. We're gonna use some mango and orange for this one. I think that would make sense for me right now. Last time I think we used some exotic mango fruit juice. We're just gonna do a blend of orange and the mango for the sauce for our salmon. Cause I need a hero. Diana, what's up? You alright? Good, good. Cause I need a hero. Ah. All right, so we got some cold press. We got some pre-cut mangoes. Yeah, it's already cooking. You're just heating it up. Yeah. And we got some lime. I put the lime in the coconut. It's been a difficult way to handle the stream today because of the catering. But let me get my blender and we can get back into action. I need a hero.
We got 20. And for you, and then I'm gonna buy croissant for everyone.
Woo! That's going towards lotto ticket. Did you hear?
I'm gonna buy croissant guys for.
Did you hear? Somebody won the 75 million. One person. They don't know, but somebody. Yeah. One person.
No, I only want 20 bucks, guys. No, I'm gonna buy croissant. It's gonna be our.
One person in our city, ladies and gents. One person in our city won the entire jackpot of the lottery, $75 million. Must be nice, right? Must be nice. All right. I'm on my way to grab our blender so I can process this lovely. Oh, I'm ready. Where you guys want? I need a hero. Is it too early to go home? Why? All right, I got that blender. I'm on my way back and we can get started. Happy hump day to everyone in the stream. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna try to have as much fun as we can on this lovely Wednesday before we go home and cook up something. I don't know what I'm cooking today for dinner. I have something in mind. I don't know if it's gonna come to full fruition, but it should be a simple, like we usually do. A nice, flavorful, simple menu. We'll see what we put together tonight for dinner. If you guys want to see what we have going on. That was the blender being dramatic. Definitely join us for our live stream tonight. So we are back. Let me bring you guys back up so I can show you what we are doing for our first item of prep. Got our blender. I need a hero. Alright, I'm gonna start off. Just a little bit of jalapeno in there for that little bit of kick. Maybe we'll go with 3. I should really just go with 2 because I know it's gonna, you know what, screw it. It's gonna change up color on me a little bit. We're gonna hit that with just a nice little handful of cilantro. Nice little cilantro handful. Not too much. Just want to get that nice. Hi, thank you.
Gonna take mine now.
We're gonna hit this with some lemon juice. Gina's a Terminator. She doesn't need a break.
I don't need a big one, but I need a big one. Okay, this is for everyone. Spread, okay?
All right, so we had some lemon juice because we had some of that extra lemon, and we're gonna hit that with some lime juice. What's going on, sir? No half price?
Look, a big line. Is it free?
It usually
It's not free.
you have to come for a certain.
That's why
It's a limited.
If it's free, I'll be waiting the line too.
I mean, if you wish upon a star, it could be free. All right, so we're just making our salmon, our coulis from our salmon sauce right here. We got some lemon and lime juice in here. We got some cilantro. We got some jalapeno. We are gonna throw in our mango. We'll probably do 2 little batches this, since we have so much mango. In my hand. And we have some freshly squeezed. I say freshly, but it's not really freshly. It's some cold pressed orange juice. We're gonna add to this as well. In my hand. And then we are going to add some olive oil to this loveliness. And we're gonna add a little bit of salt if we can find it. You got some salt over here, Fele? Thank you. In my head. And we're gonna hit that just a little bit of salt. Now we are gonna cover it up. Janet, welcome back. How are you? I'm doing good over here. I just finished up a catering. Now I'm just trying to get some get some prep done for real. Is happy belated birthday is a thing we should be saying to you, Miss Janet. How was your birthday? Did you have fun? Ah, amazing, amazing. I'm glad your birthday was amazing. So I think you said you went. Did you do the mechanical bull or something like horseback riding? Is one of those? I think you said you were doing. All right, so that's what we got here. Let me give that a taste and see how that is going on in here. See if we need to adjust anything. Ah, tastes refreshing as always. All right, so that is good. Let's get that in. Hi, I'm not here. We don't have that menu today. Yeah.
Kind of salmon.
The salmon is just say Montreal spice salmon.
Chef, what kind of salmon is it?
Just a Montreal spice.
Right? Just warm.
Yeah, just warm. It's already cooked. Oh, cold. Yeah, cowgirl dress up. How was that? How was that? Oh man. I'm excited for you, Janet, because you're in my month as well. You are April baby like me. I'm an April baby as well, so you know, gotta celebrate with my April peoples. All right, so that's a nice little coolie that we got going on there. You can even say it's more of like a gazpacho, a mango gazpacho. All right, so let's finish this up. For this batch, we're just gonna add the mango, the juice, olive oil, some lime juice. We're not gonna add any more jalapeno cilantro because it's gonna take on too much of that green that we don't truly want that much. So we just want it for hints of that taste of the jalapeno and the cilantro. As long as we get a hint of that in their nice coolie here, we should be good to go. Let's slice up some more. If you're just joining our stream, we're just getting, we just finished a catering order. And we're getting into our prep section of this lovely stream of ours. You already know it. That's right, stream, I said it. Me and Miss Janet said it. All right. April is the best month out of the year. I dare you to say otherwise. I dare you to say otherwise.
You know, when I went to deliver, this is under the...
Was it?
When I went to deliver, this is under the thing.
A little bit of salt. All right, the rest of our lovely juice here. This is a cold press orange juice that we're using. That's what we were looking for last time, but they didn't have it.
No one is going for break.
Add our olive oil. Suzanne, welcome back to the stream. How are you? Miss Suzanne sent an amazing silver. What is that? Silver star. Appreciate you so much. Thank you very much for the silver star. That is a big, lovely contribution to what we're doing here and the channel. So I appreciate you. Thank you for that. I wish you'd have came in earlier. I would have sent you some food, but it's all gone to catering now. It is all gone over to catering. All right, so move you guys back while I finish up our sauce here. I still got to blend that, don't I? All right, let me just blend that up real quick. Yeah, we did some nice catering earlier today, and now we just got cleaned up and we're just getting our prep started for our menu. Our menu that we had for this week, it got kind of like cut a little bit because we had the caterings. We're gonna be using the same menu for next week because we've only done it on Monday, and then we did the next 2 days of catering, and the only other day we're gonna do the menu is Friday. So we're gonna keep this week's menu for next week. Sorry about that noise. I had to got blending. Got to blend up some loveliness. And then that's gonna be added to this. And this is our lovely sauce. Now you see that nice color that it took on? That's what we were going for a coulis the first time we made that. But we added too much cilantro and too much jalapeno to our last mix. So therefore now we're back on point. So just give that a nice little mix. It's like a little bit of off green, but it's more, presentable when we go to add it to our salmon dish. And when it sits in a hot food area, it's gonna be just nice. You getting cold, Suzanne? Is that what you're saying? NYC. I've been drinking a lot of ginger shots, ginger tea, and all those lovely remedies because I know when it comes to the changing of the weathers and stuff like that, it makes you, I feel it, that's when people start to get sick and everything like that. The weather changes. And right now we're in Canada and that our weather is changing so frequently. Like, I have no idea what to do, to be honest with you, because one day it's 20 degrees, the next day is -4. And I'm so confused about what's gonna happen the following week. The food would have been sent from Canada. Yeah, the food would have been sent from Canada. But I don't think it'll make it through the border patrol because you know how U.S. border is. They'll probably eat it instead of getting it to you. Allergy season. Oh, I see. A spring allergy season. Yeah. My friend has a lot of allergies, and I literally shed a tear for them when it comes because they're just non-stop sniffling, sneezing, eye irritations, and all that stuff. And it was like, oh, it's like you don't even want to leave the house, but I get it. I really get it. All right, let's wrap this up so we can begin our next little prep. Huh? I don't know what happened. What you need, Natch? What you need? Anita, thank you for everything. Your childrens would be proud.
Started getting a treat.
No, it's funny. I was listening to
It is funny.
no, I was saying I was listening to a little comedy skit, right?
Yeah.
And the guy is like saying to the crowd that he get along with his father and more than his mother, and he hasn't really talked to his mother in like 4 years, right? And then the whole crowd is like, oh, right? And then he's like, you hear that, non-white people? Because he was a black guy. It's like, you hear that, non-white people? That's called judgment. Because in the black community, there's no reason not to talk to your mother. Right? And then he's just like, you know, well, how you guys judging me? You don't even know if she tried to kill me or something like that. But obviously he was joking, but you know, he's just like, you know,
How do you know? Yeah, you don't know.
yeah. How do you know why I don't talk to my mother, right?
No, one day I sent Zen and Zoa. I was sending to school, but Zen was walking very slow. So I said to my husband, send Zoa,
Yeah.
and then I'll bring Zen because he starts like 15 minutes later than her.
Yeah.
And then I felt bad because I only sent Zen, so I went to Zoa's class and I did this. She's crying at night. She said, don't come to my classroom like that again because you embarrassed me. I said, why? First of all, I said, you have a very, very pretty mom. I think I'm the prettiest there. And then I said, if you were embarrassed, I'm going to come every day. Yeah. Yeah, she said.
They're at that age, y'all.
Jean, I'm going to put this out.
All right, so this is wrapped up. What did I miss down in the chat? Oh, we're talking remedies. The pollen sticks to everything. That is absolutely true. Janice says local honey helps me with the allergies. I do not hot tea in the morning. Hot tea is great, so day long, especially when, yeah, no, a good hot tea in the morning is definitely a good remedy. I couldn't really tell you what, like, really good remedies are because I don't have allergies myself. I've never had allergies, and who knows if I'm gonna develop them at any point because you know you never know what really triggers allergies. But I know when when I feel like itchy, scratchy throat, when I'm about to get sick or something like that, I immediately it's always like those ginger shot, tea with lemon in it, herbal tea, lemon, and yeah, I just run through the list and go through it. A bunch of stuff, eat fruits, vegetables, and make sure. But that's for sickness, like for allergies, it's like so much different. Yeah. Can I get this back, please? Catch some water. All right, I'm gonna get a pot on the stove of water, ladies and gents, so I can get my pasta cooking for our pasta for the menu. But yeah, no. I feel for you, Suzanne. I feel for you. If anybody in the stream has some good remedies for allergy, definitely let us know down in the comments. All right, grabbing a pot on the stove over here, getting it seasoned with some salt water and olive oil for our pasta. I'm gonna get that cooked off for one of our prep for our menu for next week. If you guys haven't seen our menu yet, it's posted on our community section, our post section of the channel. Feel free to check that out. If you can't find the community section of our channel, I've made it easier to basically, if you go on our homepage of the channel, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and that is where our posts section is going to be. This is where all our posts, our information and stuff like that will show up. So you can definitely take a look at that when you're ready. I just made it its own list. So instead of trying to find where the community section is, if you go to the homepage, scroll all the way down to the bottom, you will see our post section there. All right, we got a blender. Let's clean that up. All right, so our coulis, sauce for salmon is done. Our pasta water is on the stove. Let me dry out our blender so we can return this where we're going. And then we can grab our other ingredients. Thank you.
Maria, do you see any tongs? Please bring them here. Thank you, Chef.
No worries. And then we can grab our other ingredients. Also, if you guys are interested, and you're welcome to check out our shorts feed section. Some of our lovely channel members did a little Mama Pop's review of Mama Pop's dumpling, homemade dumpling place. That was pretty good, but I think you'll only be interested in it if you are from the Ottawa area. The Scarborough, Mississauga areas, because that's where it was. They did a nice little review on that. All right. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go grab our pasta. And what else do we need? I'm gonna grab our asparagus and eggplant. All right, so let's grab our pasta and our asparagus, and then we'll grab our eggplant after. But in the meantime, I'll put you guys down while I do that. So I'll bring you guys back up once I finish that. China says, Chef, I love dumplings. Yeah, no, me too. They did a nice little family review on basically some soup dumplings, some Asian soup dumplings. Also go into a little bit of detail on how the best way to eat those soup dumplings. And plus, if you guys are interested in any of our members of the channel, you'll get to see two of them in action. The messed up part about that, they didn't even share none of the soup dumplings with me. I just woke up one morning on Easter morning and they were, you know, doing their thing, posting videos. And I'm just like, you guys didn't invite me out for a nice little Easter dumpling getaway? Like, what kind of channel members are you? You know? But it looked good. It looked good. I think they would have live streamed it. So if you guys ever seen a live stream pop up from me and it's not me, that's just my other channel members. But they were going to live stream it, but the owners didn't give them permission to do so. So they kind of just made some short videos because it's a small mom and pop's shop. So I don't think they really wanted camera all up in their face and stuff like that, you know. So it's understandable. Like I said, so I'm never gonna bring you guys to places like I'm at work right now. I'm not gonna force cameras. Barbecue. I'm not gonna force cameras up in your faces without permission and stuff like that. So that being said, I'm gonna grab some ingredients, return my blender, and I will be back. Thank you. Ah, what you stealing? Here comes the man in black. Oh my god. I didn't do it. No, I didn't. Yeah, it's my correct. Yeah, no. I just want to return the blender.
You know, you can keep this one over here.
Me? No, I don't have space for this. I don't got space.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't got space for it. Trust me, anything you keep over there will disappear. Here comes the man in black. I'm grabbing my asparagus. What did I say? I need pasta and asparagus, right? So I'm gonna grab these asparagus before anybody sees me taking them. And they'll be like, why are you eating up all our asparagus? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got some Will Smith and the Man in Black soundtrack on the radio. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So here comes the Man in Black. Here comes the Man in Black. Cheryl! How do you know it was me that called yesterday, huh?
I told you when Jean said, it's sure. What? I didn't recognize your voice.
Don't worry, it's just the Man in Black. Here comes the Man in Black. Here comes the rain. Sorry. Oh. All right, we are back. I'll bring you guys back up in a second. Yeah. Got our lovely pasta what we're using today. This one takes about 14 minutes to cook. Not too shabby. We are not here tomorrow, so today we're just getting some stuff prepped out our way. So when we come in on Friday, we can get some stuff done. There was no stream yesterday as well because we had some personal stuff to take care of. And, you know, the rest of our lovely community will learn about it soon enough. We'll inform you guys what's going on. But for now, I want to keep it a little bit under wraps, tight lips, until we are ready to share that news. But just had I had to take a personal day yesterday. And so, therefore, no live stream yesterday. But we're back today with the catering and back with some delicious food for you guys. I hope you guys got to see that earlier. Now, we're in the prep section of our stream. Clear that my head is all over the place right now. Maria, yes. Can I get 2 of these, please? I think later on, what we're planning for dinner tonight is a little bit of shrimp veggie stir fry. I think that's our plan for tonight. So, I don't know if you guys would like to see that. Definitely come by and check us out on that live stream. It might change. I always leave it up to the last minute to see my last minutes of work to see what I'm gonna cook for the night. So, give or take, the recipe might change. But right now we are banking on some lovely stir fry of some sort. I think that's what we're going for. I'll take it. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's where if you guys have any suggestions of anything you want to see, let me know. If I feel up to it, we might put that off on the channel later tonight. Thank you. Oh, shit. be for one of our lovely. I think come Friday we're also gonna have some bones to do our bone broth. So we might do that on Friday. I said girls just wanna have fun. Wanna have fun. That's the track that's playing on the radio right now. Girls just wanna have fun. Wanna have fun. Keep this one for a little bit of measurements. Which is good. I think the longest thing we have to prep today is our is basically our sauce for our chicken, our curry sauce. That shouldn't take long at all. And then we can wrap today's stream up nicely since we did that catering earlier. Happy hump day to each and everyone in the stream. We're halfway through the week. You might be tired already. You might just want to get to the weekend. Just understand that we feel the same way right now. We kind of just want to get to the weekend. Girls wanna have fun. So we got our asparagus going here. Right after our asparagus, we trim them up. That's all we're doing today. We're not cooking them today. We're just trimming them up, and then we will cook them off on Friday. That being said, oof. Just getting everything ready. Wanna have fun. Alright, what's everybody's plan for the weekend? Now it's a day or two before that starts, but you know, you gotta start planning ahead, you know. Some people don't like to plan things out. And then come the time, you don't know what you want to do with yourself, and then we all procrastinate. I can definitely say I'm one of those people. Don't really like to, unless it's for work purposes, you know, I like to let things just come to me. I'm not the one to sit there and plan out a whole day. I'm kind of like, you know, you want to do something? Let me know and shoot. I'm not one to flop though. I'm not one to flop on anyone. I'm just like, unless it's winter, I'm lying. Unless it's winter time. If it's winter time, I'm 100% flopping. Jenna says, how long should we boil the bones? Jenna says spa day as well with friends. Oh, that's amazing. I would love a nice spa day. I know, coming from a guy, no, but I'd absolutely die for a good spa day right now. How long should I boil the bones for? About If it's chicken bones, I would go 35, 45, 45 to an hour for the chicken bones. Like most chicken bones, you're gonna get everything you need out of them after like 30 minutes or so. But if you have like vegetables and other stuff that's mixed in, you want to cook it a little bit longer so you can extract some of those flavors as well out those vegetables. So I would say 45 to an hour, it'll be more than enough time. If you're making a sauce or stock of any sorts, a good practice is to bring that whatever it is to a boil and then turn it down to a nice simmer and then cook it that way and let it slowly reduce, right? And that way you can avoid cloudy stock, a cloudy sauce or something like that. You just want to bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you want to reduce that heat. Unless you're in a really of a rush and you need to reduce something really fast, then you'll crack the heat up and stuff. Other than that, you just want to bring it to a boil, bring it to a simmer, and let it cook down that way. But yeah, Miss Janet,
Oh my goodness.
I'm definitely inviting myself to your spa day. I will come all the way there. I won't come empty-handed. I'll bring some food. Don't worry. I can just like envision me sitting in a nice hot tub or something like that with a pot filled with food or something like that. That would be amazing. Some of these asparagus looks horrible. Oh my God. What's happened to you? Let's get rid of definitely the bad ones. Wanna have fun, girls. Wanna have fun.
Your salmon is not here.
My salmon's not where?
Yeah, we didn't put anything in there. Not salmon and chicken.
No, I didn't have the time.
Why is there not feeling like anything is coming off from your noses and they're standing like this and
Ew, was that a customer?
yes, right now.
Ew. That is nasty. Oh, that is gross. We had a customer that we had a customer that just pulled up to the counter. One of my coworkers was just telling me that they were paying for their order and like boogers were hanging from their nose and stuff like that. Ugh. That right there is super gross. Super gross. I mean, it's part of it is a bodily function. It's gonna happen, but to like see it happen in front of you, and it's just dangling around. It's like, ugh. Janet asks, what's the ideal time for beef? Beef is a different beast on its own. So all depends on how big the bones are, and to really extract most of the flavors out of a nice beef bone, you're going for I'll probably say 7 to 8 hours to get all the benefits boiled out of those beef bones. And it's the same principle: bring to a boil, reduce to a simmer, and let it go. I've worked in kitchens where we use a lot of beef bones to make our sauces, our jus, and stuff like that. And we would usually start the beef broth at night, right? We will start it just before right at the end of our shift. We'll start that on the stove, get that to a boil, reduce that all the way down to a simmer, and we'll literally just leave it and let that cook overnight. Now it's helpful if you have like a nice staff or something like that, but if you don't, then I would say start it super early in the day, because it's gonna definitely take about 7 to 8 hours to extract all those flavors and the marrow and everything out of those beef bones. So you see the difference when it comes to chicken bones, the beef bones, because beef bones are a little bit more denser than chicken bones are. So it takes a longer process to extract what you need out of those beef bones. Should we season the bones of boiling? If you're doing stock, no, never. And I tell you why: because picture that you season those bones, right? And you're cooking everything down, and the more your liquids evaporates, cooks down, that sodium is becoming more concentrated in your dish. And if you reduce it enough, all you're gonna basically taste when you have the broth is just salt, right? And you already know a lot of salt is not good for your body, good for your cholesterol levels and everything like that. So that's why when you're doing sauces and stuff like that, you can do a little bit of seasoning, but mainly you want to season your things at the very end. So like for instance, when I do the bone broth, I had no salt or anything like that. And when I'm ready to season, you always see I season it right at the end, because I don't want to also over season my dish by seasoning it too early, right? Hey, your pasta water is boiling. All right, let me just add in my pasta over here, and then I can wait till it comes for a boil. I can set my timer and then go get my plants. Oh, we are busy today. We got a good lineup at our hot food section right now. People are hungry. All right, let me just give my pot a little bit of stir. And then we're gonna wait till that come back to a boil, and then we can add our timer. What did I say, 14 minutes for this to cook? We're gonna cook it for about 12 and a half to 13 minutes. Leave it a little bit al dente for us when we come in next time. I love you like a love stone, baby. All right, what did I miss here? Yeah, small bones, roughly 6 to 7 hours should be good. It takes a while to extract. Like I said, beef bones are a little bit more denser. If they're super small, I'll say you can probably go 4 to 5 hours. Should be able to extract. But if you get those like big, gigantic like beef bones, then that's gonna be 7 to 8 hours for sure. Smaller bones, you could probably get away with 4 to 5 hours. Oh, you cook overnight? Yeah, no. You can put it in a super low heat and let it go until the next morning for sure. That's what some of your major restaurants will do. If they do if they're doing a big quantity of it and they have the big bones, that's basically what they do to save space and time in the kitchen. They'll just cook it the night of, strain it in the morning, do another batch, right? On the same bones, so they'll pour off the water off the bones the night before, add fresh water on the bones from the night before to make a semi-stock, and they'll strain. When that's done, they'll take that and add it to the new bones they get, so make a more potent sauce, a more potent stock for the next time around. So you're kind of just constantly building on your flavors of that one of your first bone broth. So sometimes when you have like, if you ever go to a restaurant and you have like the restaurants that do those traditional sauces, like the red wine jus, the beef jus and whatever like that, and they charge you an arm and leg, and that is why they do that when it comes to those old time sauces. Methods of doing the sauces is because the method to make those sauces take a really long time and effort. Plus, you got a lot of stuff when you do those like red wine sauces. You got a lot of herbs, you got garlic, you got onion, you got tomato paste, you have red wine. There's a lot of variables that goes into making those sauces, and the way they can pay for that is by charging the customers for that. But not a lot of restaurants do that anymore. Most times you go to a restaurant nowadays, you order a steak or something like that. They'll give you, a nice seared steak and whatever, and they give you this generic sauce on the side. And unless you go to like a fine dining restaurant, then they might actually still do that. Like one of those Michelin star restaurants, they might actually still do that type of process. But other times, I think restaurants nowadays just really give you the flavors from just your flavors from the steak, right? A little bit of seasoning, sear that. You get the nice smoky and seared flavor from the steak and everything, the spices they put on it. And then they'll either just give you like some random compound butter or put a nice generic sauce on the side and call it a day, because they know the old ways of doing some proper red wine reduction sauce or something like that. That also puts a strain on the pocketbook. So. What's the best vegetables for the stocks? Oh, the basic is always gonna be the best. So you got your carrot, your celery, your onions, and garlic. That's your basics, right? If you want to add a little bit more flavor to that, you can add some. If you have some mushrooms, you can throw some mushroom in there. You also got all your herbs, your rosemary, your thyme, your oregano. You can your parsley stems and stuff like that. You can throw that in there as well. Anything with a good aromatics, like I usually put ginger and lemongrass in mine when I'm doing my bone broth for my chicken. So, you know, the basic is literally just like carrots, celery, onions, and garlic, and some herbs, and whatever herbs you want to throw in there. Zero, 0. All right, that's another one down, another one down. Our pasta is going. We're gonna go grab our eggplant, and then we can get that cut up. Paw. Where do I work? What's going on? I'm in downtown Toronto. This is where I work. If you're in the Toronto area, you definitely let me know, and you guys can come down some food when I'm cooking. Today I'm just doing prep. I had catering and I'm doing prep today. So other than that, I'm not cooking today. I just put out some stuff that some extra stuff that I had from the catering. And now I am prepping for our menu for Friday. Let's see, what did I miss in the stream? Chef, I went to a restaurant. The broth was so good. I didn't leave a drop. Yeah. Some restaurants do a really good broth. I'm loving like more of like ramen broths and stuff like that. I cannot get enough. They are so good. Linda says, good afternoon. I am late to see what you are cooked. I'm subscribed. Welcome back. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. You're amazing. Yeah, you just missed a little bit of catering that we had to put out today, Linda. But we're always in the kitchen cooking up something. So, you know, hit that notification button to know when we go live again. And every time we go live, that just means that we're about to do some food. I will be cooking up something a little bit later for dinner. I just haven't really decided yet. Hopefully it's going to be a nice simple recipe as well. So you can join us for that a little bit later for sure. Epa Papipu. What a name. Okay. Yeah, like I said, located downtown Toronto. Janet says, Chef, do you know about the spice with 19 spice in one? Spice with 19 spices in one. I can't say I recall that spice, to be honest with you. You would have to refresh my memory. My mind immediately goes to the Chinese 5 spice. Definitely not anywhere close to 19 spices, but if you have the name of it, let me know. What's the name of the spice? 19 spices in one. I can only imagine what the aroma from that is going to be. And I feel like that's something that's probably going to come from the Middle East, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, definitely let me know the name of that one, Janet. In the meantime, I am going to go grab my eggplant. And I will put you guys down here while I go I'm going to get this stems and stuff in our organic bin. and I'm gonna grab my eggplants, and I will be back. It's very lively in here today. Letitia! Haha, what's going on, sir? All right, that is in our organic bin. Now I'm gonna go grab my eggplant so we can get that. We got 4 minutes on our pasta, so definitely enough time to grab my eggplants and come back. Oh my gosh, that lineup in our hot food section though. Line up for days. Ah. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right, got my eggplants, so making my way back. I'm thinking what I'm gonna put in my stir fry. Some red onions, some garlic, some shrimp, some broccoli, maybe some bell peppers, maybe some peas, some corn. Put everything in there. We'll see. See what we're gonna put together. We might do some noodles in there as well. Some veggie noodle stir fry with shrimp. I think that will work, right? Banging my head against the wall. All right, I am back. Got my eggplants over here. Now I am going to have to peel off all these stickers to get it washed and get it cut up. Because what is vegetables without a bunch of stickers on it? This one has 3 stickers on it. Look at that. 3 stickers on one product. I'm a sucker for peeling stickers, but this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. All right, now we can go get that washed. Sorry. I'm just off camera washing my eggplants right now. I'll be back, and then we can go strain our pasta because that's done in less than a minute. Sounds good. All right, let me strain my pasta, and then we can get back to it. Hot.
You wanna, yeah.
All right, I'm just straining my pasta. I'm gonna cool it off with some cold water, and then we're gonna put it in a container and get it on our prep cart for Friday. I have steam all in my face right now. What do you need? Oh. I can't help you. We could just run in the stream. We are cooling down our pasta under some cold water off camera right now. So feel free to entertain in the chat. I will try to check the chat when I'm done here. All right, we're gonna strain off the excess water off our pasta now, and then we can be back to continue our prep that we got going on. All right. We just need something to put this in, don't we? All right. Now we're just gonna hit that with a little bit of olive oil. And you know how much we like to massage our pasta, so massage away. Now we're just gonna massage the oil in there. And
What's your chicken? What's your chicken again?
barbecue. And then we're gonna wrap this up and get it on our prep cart. So it's gonna be a little bit of a relaxing down to earth day after the catering went out, of course. All right, let me label this and put this away. All right, let's see what I missed down here in the stream real quick. My mom loves eggplant. She grows them in her garden. The only time I grow is rabbit food. The only thing I grow is rabbit food. Carrots. Amazing. Oh, yeah, no. Eggplants are great. They are very, very, very. But then again, if you have to cook them properly. You know, some people don't cook them properly, and then they don't taste so good. And it's one of those things. Like if you had it for the first time, it's not cooked properly. It can really turn you off from it for a long period of time. So for a while there, I didn't really like eggplants, but I've slowly over the years I've come more accustomed to it, and knowing what flavors I like on my eggplants, to what I don't, and what I can tolerate on them or not. So it's like a hit or miss sometimes. We do a nice, one of my recipes that we do here is this nice miso glazed roasted eggplant that I developed, and they have on the menu. They've had it on the menu for a while now. I think they want a replacement for it, a different flavor, but you know, it's still a good one. Oops. still a really good one. Tastes great. The nice caramelization when you cook it. So, a nice miso glazed eggplant. Delicious. And I hope you never heard me talking about rabbits this Easter, Janet, because you say rabbit to me, and my mind immediately goes to, dish I want to create. I'm so sorry. That's just my mind, my mind process. You say rabbit, I say, delicious. And if you've never eaten rabbit before, like even if you love it as a pet, I'm so sorry, but they are delicious. If you've never had rabbit before, you have to at least try it once in your life. So good. Just try not to think about that cute face when you're devouring it, okay? Else you'll never eat it. You know what the funny part about that is? I've only eaten rabbits. Let me rephrase that. The first time I've eaten a rabbit was before I even saw a rabbit in real life. If that makes sense. Like before I even saw a rabbit in real life, I've eaten rabbit. So I think that's why I don't have that attachment to it. I had the taste in my mouth before I've ever met this creature face to face. This animal face to face, I should say. So, therefore, I can look past the cuteness of a rabbit and just immediately think about the taste of a rabbit. So, I'm sorry, Janet. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a country girl. I've eaten it, but never again. My daughter can't have it. They are precious. I know. My little sister had a rabbit. Don't worry, I did not cook the rabbit. It died of natural causes. But I used to bug her every time I go to the family's house. I'd bug her. I'm like, when are you gonna let me cook? The rabbit names used to be Mr. Tibbles. What a name, eh? So I'll go there. I'm like, when are you gonna let me cook Mr. Tibbles? And she used to be like, no, what do you mean you wanna cook Mr. Tibbles? I used to bug her all the time. And so the last time I went to the house, she's growing now, and the bunny passed away. I didn't know this until I went to the house. And she's like, yeah, Mr. Tibbles passed away. And my immediate reaction to her was, see, you should have let me cook them. She was not having it. But, it's just the chef part of me. I see a very well put together ingredients. And I think it would be delicious in a stew. I'm sorry. But no, rabbits are cute. I would love to have a rabbit as a pet. Rabbit is up there with a cat for me as a pet. Yeah. The funny thing is, the last time I held Mr. Tibbles, the bunny, No one was at home, so it was just me taking care of the bunny for a little bit until the family came back home, and you know, he was doing his little cute hopping around the house kind of deal. And I was like sitting on the couch. I think I was just watching a TV show or something. And Mr. Tibbles decided to jump up on my chest and just looking around for a little bit, you know, munching on whatever he's munching on. Then he hopped down a little bit to my stomach area. And then all I saw was these little pebbles of poop rolling off my stomach. I was like, yo, Mr. Tibbles, what is happening? He looks at me, jumps off of the couch, and goes into his cage. I'm like, you know what you did. Why are you running now? And, you know, this is why I think of putting you in a pot when I see you. But, you know, that's it's a bunny's life for you. Both cute and delicious. Janet's gonna be like, I can't even listen to you anymore. Definitely don't let the kids hear me say that about the bunnies. Yeah, any young ones on the channel, bunnies are pets, not food. Until you're a little bit older, then yeah, bunnies are pet, not food. Oh wow. We still have a lineup at our hot food section. Oh. We're slowly making our way through this prep day of ours. And here comes my sniffly nose. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Bunnies are a lot of work. Yes, backyard is a must. My friend's patio trained her rabbits. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Honestly, I didn't know like training a bunny is a thing. Is it like the same process as like training a dog? Yeah, I know how much a handful they can be because you gotta keep their cages clean, make sure they poop a lot. Like if you own a bunny, you know how much they poop, so you have to like constantly on top of that. Got to make sure their cage is cleaned out and tidy, else they can get sick and all that stuff. But yeah, no, if you have the space, I think for my little sister, she had just a small little cage in the basement, and every now and then they'll bring him out to like the backyard. But the backyard, like even the backyard, will have like a massive backyard for the bunny to run around in, and there's fence where he could like run through and escape and stuff like that. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure you have a bit of space, especially if you have more than one bunny, right? Not making yeah. Was it gonna be? Don't let go. All right, we just got a few more eggplants that we got to get through, and then we should be done this portion of the prep section. We have to make a sauce for this for our chicken, but we'll do that a little bit later. Oh, that's good to know. So if I ever end up getting a rabbit in the future as a pet and not food, I will definitely. I'm gonna have to look up some of that training process. But even though like their poop is not like as bad as like say owning like a dog or something, like a dog, you definitely have to take like a dog outside to do the poop, because even if they train them to use like the mat and stuff like that. Yeah. Just take the lid off. Yeah. Obviously, their poop is like stinky, and sometimes you never know what you're gonna get. But with a rabbit, you get those pearly poops. But well, then again, I don't know. I haven't really been around a pet rabbit long enough to observe what's going on in that area. But if you can train them to keep that stuff on a pad, that's a plus. What would like the process of being of like training a rabbit? Like, would it be the same as you would do like a dog? Like, try to perform a task and then kind of get them treats to when they successfully perform that task, kind of deal? Is that how it's done? Because that would be amazing. We got our mountain of eggplant here. I think we can fit one more on there. What do you think? I think we can fit one more on there. Why not? It's our last one. Let's make sure nothing falls off and go on the floor. We'll play it by ear. Got some love making, heartbreaking, soul reaching, yeah. If you know me, I like to stack things all the way up and know that they're not gonna fall off. Don't you do it. All right, it's looking good, looking good. Okay, that is our mountain of cut up eggplant. Let's get that wrapped up, put on our prep cart, and then we can relax just for a second until we gotta come back and make our sauce. Oh yeah, all right, let's label this one and we should be well on our way. Okay, I think we're well set for Friday. Got a couple more stuff that we got to put together, but we are gonna take a hot break before we do such a thing. Ladies and gents, if you're still with us, we just got to more than the halfway point in our lovely stream today. So everyone who stopped by, share a little bit of their time with us. As usual, we do appreciate it. We try not to waste your time. We try to just give you, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of something, have a little bit of entertainment and fun. And then we go about our day, right? So I do appreciate anyone who joined the stream with us, anyone who conversate with us, anybody who supported the channel in a big way. Anyone who gave us a like, anyone that gave us a silver star, thank you, Miss Suzanne, for that as well. Just know that you guys are amazing. Miss Janet as well. Happy belated birthday to Miss Janet. It was her birthday last Friday, I believe it was. Happy belated birthday again. And yeah, everyone else, we are gonna end the stream. So if you're just joining into the stream, we're just winding down right now. If you got any more questions for me or any other questions in general, let me know down in the chat before we end the stream. while I get all my plugs in. Thank you for your support. We have our YouTube community section.
Please for a salmon.
That's all I have left.
What did you put in your salmon?
Huh?
What did you put in your salmon?
That's it.
There is no more seasoning?
No, I'm saying that's all I have left.
This one?
Yeah.
Can I use it?
That's all I have left.
Yeah,
You can use it, but that's all I have left.
just this one?
Yeah. I have to make more, but I won't be able to do that until probably Friday. My secret spice is all gone. I have to make more probably on Friday. Yes. Thank you, Miss Janet. Yes, I was doing my plugs before I leave. Thank you for your support, ladies and gents. Keep watching us. We'll try to keep it interesting as usual. Join us later on tonight. Should be cooking up something good. So hit that notification to know when we go live next. We're always here on YouTube. You can get us in our community section of the channel, or you can hit us up on Discord at any time. We'll be in there as well. In our food section, we have other places to interact and vibe with as well. If you want to support the channel in any way, liking our videos and stuff like that helps out the channel in a big way. Help us grow, help us to do more things with our community, with you lovely viewers of the channel. If you ever want to also, sorry, our oven's going off again. That thing is super annoying. Oh, my ears. Also, if you ever wants to support us in a financial way as well, consider hitting that join button for our YouTube membership. We appreciate everything that helps us grow and help us do more and help us give back more to our community as well. So any little thing helps. You guys are amazing. Stay true, stay safe, stay warm, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. That's all our plugs. Bye. Have a good day. Happy hump day, by the way. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, so be excited, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.